Welcome, anime lovers. Welcome to VGP. I'm Zach, and I'm going to talk about the best anime of 2023 so far. We still have a few episodes left of the spring 23 season, but good God, are there some bangers so far. We're only going to be talking about new anime, so no recurring shows like Demon Slayer, Vinland Saga, Doctor Stone. But even with that, there's still a lot of great shows. So, without further ado, let's get into it. And first on the list is Trigun Stampede, done by Studio Orange. This show, after about 20 years, Trigun finally made its return, and honestly, it's better than ever. Got a great character-driven show, the soundtrack is amazing, some gorgeous fights, and I don't think we've ever seen CG done this well. Studio Orange knocked it out of the park, and I don't think, I could recommend this show enough. Even people that aren't into anime like Brennan just really love this show. If you really like action, or, you're a fan of Trigun from back in the 90s, definitely give this show a shot. Next on the list, we got High Card. Imagine JoJo's with playing cards, and that's pretty much what you get. And, you can really ask for much more. Good action, pretty decent animation, honestly, and some really wacky and zany powers. One guy can turn people into marbles, another person controls plants, Chris can't die, and it actually has a pretty engaging story that really kind of hooks you and keeps you going through all 12 episodes. And season 2 is already confirmed, so definitely give this one a shot. Campfire Cooking in Another World is such a fun and interesting show, and it has its own unique twist on the isekai genre. A guy gets transported into a new world and his power's Amazon. He can just buy anything off of Amazon, basically. And he makes friends with a legendary magic beast named Fenrir, who agrees to protect him as long as he cooks some delicious meals, which are kind of basic Japanese meals, but you know what? It's something they've never had. And then he gets such the cutest companion in Sweet. I love Sweet so much, who's an adorable little slime. And it's such a fun show. It's such a unique take on the isekai genre. Definitely give this show a shot. Tomachan as a Girl was honestly a surprise hit for me from the Winter 23 season. It follows Tomo, who is a tomboy who has a huge crush on her childhood friend Jinichiro, but he only sees her as, one of the boys. And just following their awkward interactions, Carol, who's really funny and really oblivious. We all know that one kid who is really book smart, but good God, they know nothing. They are so oblivious. And it's really funny, a lot of great moments, and it was definitely one of the biggest surprise hits. Why Ray Liotta ended up at the Duke's Mansion is the perfect blend between comedy, romance, and mystery. It follows a girl who gets reincarnated as one of the lead heroines in one of the novels she read, and she doesn't want to die twice, and so she wraps the story around her finger, but it doesn't go the way she really expects it to, and she ends up taking the place of the lead heroine and falling in love with the Duke, one of the heads of nobility. It has a lot of good twists, a lot of good back and forth, a lot of good character building. It's really cute, it's adorable, and it's just the interactions between her and the Duke Noah are just really well written. My Home Hero is doing exactly what it needs to do as a drama thriller, and that is hook you. I need to watch the next episode every gosh darn Sunday. It follows a father and mother who will do anything to protect their daughter when they find out that her boyfriend is just going to murder her and steal her inheritance money. The dad decides to kill him, and of course, he's part of the Yakuza. And it's just this back and forth, twists everywhere, suspense, not knowing what's going to happen next. This show just has you on the edge of your seat, wanting to know what is going to happen. And it is a must watch. for Spring 23. Mashal is if Harry Potter meets One Punch Man. It is the perfect blend of basically Harry Squatter. It's so much fun. There's so many hilarious moments. I am having a blast with this show. And it follows Mash as he tries to become the #1 wizard when he can't use magic. So he just uses his extreme physical talents to just be God. That is it. Mash is God. This is one of the best shows of Spring 23, and it is a must watch if you just want a nice comedy to just relax to and have a really good time with. Heavenly Delusion, or Tengoku Daimakyo, is a really good seinen that deserves more praise. It has so many sad and heart-wrenching moments, but some really good action too. It follows in the year 2024, where the world has collapsed and grotesque monsters called man-eaters kind of just lurk the world. Imagine kind of like Promised Neverland vibes. It's really good. It follows Kiriko and Nakano, who are trying to find heaven in basically hell. There are a lot of strange twists, things I wasn't expecting. Really dark. I mean, it's what you can expect from a seinen. A lot of adult themes, and is definitely a show that needs to be talked about a lot more, especially with some of the heavy things that it talks about. The last out of the Dark Triad to finally get an adaptation, Hell's Paradise, is an absolute banger, and more people need to talk about it. Mappa absolutely knocked it out of the park. Phenomenal animation. Banger opening. Great characters. Do not get attached. Some amazing scenes. The action is top notch. Chainsaw Man Jujutsu Kaisen level, of course. And it is quite literally Hell's Paradise. It follows a group of prisoners who are sent to an island to find the immortality drug and bring it back. And if they do, they get pardoned from their sentence. And honestly, they probably would have been better off staying off the island. It is so good. We have a few more episodes left, and I just want more. Just want more. Oshinoko is the only show that has broken me multiple times, and there's still a few episodes left. This show is amazing. The dialogue is phenomenal. The characters are to die for. It is so gosh darn good. The first episode is an hour and 20 minutes, and after those hour 20 minutes, it hooks you and then it beats you with a bat. It shows you the really dark and sad side of entertainment business, both as a pop star, as a movie star, TV show, child actor, YouTube, Twitch. It really just doesn't hold anything back, and I love that about it. It just feels so real, especially episode 5 with Akane. If you know, you know. It is so sad, and it is a must watch. Well, that's my list for the top 10 new anime of 2023. I'm only one person, so I know there's a lot of shows out there that I haven't seen yet. So let me know in the comments what your favorite shows of 2023 are, and what shows you're looking forward to, because there are some absolutely amazing shows coming out later this year. As always, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and we will catch you guys next time.